Probably you. Who's at the game today? Who's going to the next home game? Cut the money from the Glazers. It's the only way to save this club. Anyone buying kits, going to games, you're to blame. Get the Glazers out of this club. How do you do it? You cut the money away. You stop. Who's bought that new green kit?
Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Do you think that Sir Jim Ratcliffe is going to make Manchester United great again? Or you think Manchester United fans should force and push the Glazers out? That is the only solution. What do you think? Get in the comment section down below and let's keep the conversation going. So, unless you've been living under a big rock, you might know by now that Sheikh Jassim has withdrawn from Manchester United selling process because he apparently offered the double of 3.2 billion valuation. So let's say the market value of Manchester United right now is 3.2 billion. And Jassim offered to double that money. Okay, you got more than 6 billion in your pocket for a club that you didn't really work hard to get. Everything came from a loan that you took from banks. So you are making pure profit on a club that you didn't really spend your money on. So since the Glazers been very, very fishy and they've been really greedy, they want more than 7 billion, you know. So the Qatari were like, listen man, we're not gonna act like monks. We're gonna have to get away from this. With that kind of money you can buy a small club somewhere and make them great, you know. But Manchester United are Manchester United. Sheikh Jassim is a Manchester United fan. He wanted 100%. He didn't want to, you know, share with anybody, and he wanted to take all the debt out, wipe all the debt that the Glazers added to the club. So I don't blame him. And many Manchester United fans are wishing that he can come back to the table because it could be just negotiation tactics. But a lot of stuff are going to depend on the fans. What the fans are going to do now is going to be very important. Now, Sir Jim Ratcliffe is in the conversation to take over minority stake of 25%. What do you think about this? And he's going to be in charge of football/sporting operations over, you know, if the vote goes through and he, you know, he's allowed to own 25%, everything football, you know, players, transfers, managers, everything is going to be in charge of Sir Jim, because he also is a Manchester United fan. He understands the club better than anybody else. So what do you think? Is going to be fine? It's better than nothing. It's better than the Glazers said, you know what, we're not selling. You're not going to force them to get out. Let's be clear here, right? Let's be honest. Legally, there's nothing you can do about it. They can just sit in America and get the money, get all the dividend and profit. You're not going to do anything. You can protest. You can do whatever you want. You can't force them out of Manchester United. So I saw a lot of United fans said, no, they need to go. This is time for them to leave. This is a unique opportunity to get rid of the Glazers. So they don't accept that. But some of them still open because Sir Jim Ratcliffe is going to be there, and probably in the long term, he might buy the entire club. Start by buying some stakes And let's see what's going to happen. Oh, they now have a scapegoat, the Glazers. Okay, so if nothing is working, is Sir Jim Ratcliffe to blame? So the problem is, you can say whatever you want really about the Glazers. They don't really give money to build a team and all that, but they spent a lot of money. Let's be honest here. You know, Manchester United are one of the clubs in the world that spend a lot of money on the market. I think the people that are in charge of making decisions are not smart enough to make the smartest decisions for Manchester United. You know, with the money they spent on literally useless players, they could have built a team that nobody want to play against.
And people can say what they want. I don't care. You know, I just do my thing. If you are angry, it's your problem. If you are happy, it's your problem. So for me, that's a matter only. So for the rest, they can sing, they can cry. I don't give shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what you think about that. I'm not a Manchester United fan, but I'm talking as a football fan here, right? So, and there's some people still talking about Qatar, oil money, blah, 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 blah. Listen, man, the majority of those kids who are talking about oil money, if you ask them, what is your definition of oil money? They won't tell you what oil money means. They just copy and paste because many big accounts on social media are talking about it. What oil money means, they don't know what that means. How oil money is dirty money, because the oil is the product that I have in my country. What is the difference between food money, clothes money, and oil money? You ask people, they don't even know what that means. But they're just talking about oil money, what oil money means. Even Manchester United fans themselves, they were calling Chelsea oil money, Newcastle United, Manchester City, all of them oil money, oil money. Now, the same people want the oil money and sugar daddies. You see? So the narrative will change depending on the club you support. If that so-called oil money is benefiting your club, you're going to see it in a positive way. But if that oil money is not benefiting your club, and then you're going to criticize it. So this is the statement from Manchester United Supporters Trust. They said here that basically it will be widely optimistic to think Glazers are acting in the interests of the supporters, or are making ownership decisions which don't center on their own priority. But let's be honest here. The Glazers are not there to care about the fans. They are there to care about their pocket. So they say, we call upon all parties to put Manchester United interests before their own interests. All right. If the reports are true regarding Ineos, Ineos is the company owned by Sir Jim Ratcliffe. So if they're going to obtain 25% stake in our club, there are a number of questions which need clarity before supporters can make any judgment on its merit.
It's the pink boots! Why are you wearing pink boots? Don't wear pink boots!
So, Manchester United fans are going to accept Sir Jim Ratcliffe probably owning 25% only if there are some conditions. Probably they're going to sell in the future or something like that. But I don't know what really is going to make Manchester United fans happy about this deal. So I'm reading just some comment here. The Glazers will not sell, blah, blah, blah. Best club of all. Glazers are not ready to leave. I agree. They just want to sit there. If there are a lot of money to leave on the table, to be honest with you. This is business. So, yeah, it is what it is. Leave your comment and let's keep the conversation going, my friends.